not everyone's in the movie industry. Not everyone. We have doctors, lawyers, small business owners, artists, creative
Hmm.
people. So LA is like a huge melting pot of cultures and types of people, and even Beverly Hills is as well.
Dream Home Hunter Deep Dive.
All right, thanks. Today I have Miss Jamie Tian from Rodeo Realty. She's going to be talking with us. I'm excited because actually I'm a little bit more of a fan as well. When I first wanted to get into real estate a few years ago, when I transitioned from tech and the service industry, I knew that online marketing was really important and social. And you were one of the top people that I was able to follow and saw that you really understood the social aspect. So as things have changed over the past few weeks, a lot of people in our industry have seen that marketing and social is important, but you understand that from an early aspect. So I appreciate that. Just let people know, since I know you as a fan, but let people industry, how did you get started and what did you do before real estate?
Yeah, so I got into the real estate industry actually in 2012. At the time, I was actually studying at UCLA. I was an undergrad at UCLA. I was studying environmental science, and I was also working part-time at a law firm, just being like a legal assistant to a couple of attorneys.
Mm-hmm.
I was working on my LSATs and law school applications at the time. I actually had just finished my law school applications and LSATs. So
Mm-hmm.
the last senior year, the course load wasn't too bad. So I was like, I
Right.
kind of want to do something on the side, besides for just working in the 9 to 5, office job.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting my real estate license just for fun. I would watch $1 Million Listing,
You and me both.
in UCLA. So I was surrounded by Beverly Hills, Bel Air, Homeby Hills, all the beautiful homes, and they're, all these open houses and everything's going on right around me.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, this is so cool. I really want to get into it. So I decided to just take the leap and get my real estate license, and I jumped right into it. I joined Rodeo Realty, and then I was able to close a couple of sales before I graduated from UCLA, which is really exciting for me.
Oh,
Um,
wow.
at the time, my career path was still to go to law school.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I could just do real estate on the side, or maybe during the summer, just make a little bit of extra income.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking about doing night law school and trying to be great, and I considered everything, but then I decided I'm really passionate about this. I love real estate, and I decided to go full time into it. And yeah, that's here I am today.
All right. Fantastic. And do you have any of your past experiences you think help you now to serve your clients as a licensed realtor, especially in the luxury market?
I think obviously I didn't have a career or anything before this. I
Mm-hmm.
came to college, but I had a lot of life experience from working at the law firm and
Mm-hmm.
just in college and things like that. I think working at the law firm really helped me in terms of writing professional emails, answering phone calls, and just knowing how to deal with clients on a professional basis. I think that helped for sure.
Most
Um,
definitely.
and most definitely just going to college, obviously, and all the writing classes and classes, all of that. I think it definitely helped and made a difference.
A lot of attention to detail there. What are I just know Beverly Hills from just what we've seen on television because I'm in Oklahoma City. I've traveled quite a bit, but what are some of the myths that people may have about Beverly Hills?
I think that's a good question. I think people think that everyone in Beverly Hills or LA is very superficial,
Mm-hmm.
what you see in the movies. And, obviously that's not true. Not everyone's in the movie industry. Not everyone, we have doctors, lawyers, small business owners, artists, creative
Mm-hmm.
people. So LA is like a huge melting pot of cultures and types of people, and even Beverly Hills is as well. So that's definitely like a misconception. But I actually, believe it or not, I lived in Norman, Oklahoma when I was little.
Did you really? Well,
Yes.
got an Oklahoma tie. That's really cool. I didn't know that. Learned something new about you. What's a highlight of not necessarily Beverly Hills or even Beverly Hills in that area? What's a highlight that people might not be aware of?
You know what is a highlight in Beverly Hills that a lot of people don't know about? Like when the tourists come, they all come see the Beverly Hills sign, the Hollywood sign, Santa Monica. We have this beautiful park in Beverly Hills called the Greystone Mansion
Oh,
Gardens.
wow. Okay.
It's owned by the Doheny family, and a lot of streets and things in LA are named after them. And it's like this beautiful, huge garden, and it's free for the public to go and check out. And there's an amazing view of the whole city,
Mm-hmm.
and you can do tours of inside the home, but you can just check out the grounds and the outside and the gardens and the views. And a lot of people do they even do weddings and like engagement photos and stuff there. It's really beautiful.
Sounds really cool. And one reason that I reached out to you was your new Crest Court listing, as we're connected on LinkedIn. If you don't mind, can you tell us a little bit about that one?
Yeah, so my new listing is at 12063 Crest Court. It's listed for $15,999. It's 8,140 square feet, over half acre lot, and it's got amazing panoramic view. So behind me here, the virtual background is a picture of the front of the house. So you can see the there, and the sunsets are just absolutely spectacular.
I see a couple of pictures as well. Do you want to, if you can walk us through a little bit, it'd be cool.
Yeah, definitely. So it's in a guard gated community. So here is my Matterport tour for my listing. And it's really cool because we have a 3D virtual tour where you can literally walk through the house. And what you see these little circles on the ground, you click on the ground and you can literally pan around the room and it feels like you're actually inside. So with all this craziness going on, obviously the showings are limited and we're doing a lot more virtual stuff. But this is really cool because you can really see the layout of the house. So you can view it from like above. You can view the floor plan from each floor level. So I can select floor 1, floor 2, floor 3. Yeah, and it's cool. You can kind of get a pretty good feel for the house. So let's see if I can take us into upstairs. Now we're upstairs. This is the master bedroom.
Beautiful.
See the master bath. You can see the beautiful view here from the bathtub.
What are we looking at from that view?
So this is, you're looking at kind of the entire San Fernando Valley.
San Fernando.
We're basically at the top of the hill, right on. So it's like the highest part of the hill in Beverly Hills, and then you're looking down into the valley. And this house has really wide frontage, so it really has a view from like almost every room, which is pretty cool.
That's awesome.
The Matterport tour. Here's the kitchen. The kitchen is pretty cool. The countertops are underlit. I don't know if you can tell.
Okay.
You can see the lighting. It looks really beautiful at night, especially once the city lights up in the background.
Gorgeous.
So yeah.
Beautiful. Thanks for giving us a little bit of a tour of that. And on a personal note, if you could remove all barriers and constraints, who's a dream client that you'd love to work with?
Yeah, it's a funny question. I was thinking about it and I was like, I think I would want to work with Elon Musk. He just listed for sale by owner all of his houses.
He did. You might be able to speak that to existence. He's a guy that I think would appreciate the social understanding. And if you had to narrow it down, what does home mean to you?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think home is where you feel safe. It's where you can, it's at the end of the day where you come home and you can relax, you feel safe, and you can have happy memories with your family and enjoy food. And I think that's just, the most important thing.
Most definitely. And besides working in tech, I also worked in the fine dining food service industry. So I always like to close with a food question. Where's a place that you've been wanting to go eat that you've been missing lately?
Yeah, I'm missing restaurants so much. And one thing that I love to eat is Korean barbecue. I live in Los Angeles and we have an amazing Koreatown. I think we actually have like the biggest population of Koreans outside of Seoul or something like that. That's what I heard.
Good.
So like I'm Chinese, I've been learning to make Chinese food at home and stuff, but I can't make Korean barbecue. I have a little Korean barbecue grill at home. I try to make meats, but it's not the same as when you go to a big Korean barbecue restaurant. Exactly. You have all the side dishes. It's so much fun with all your friends and you gather around. And really
hopefully we get to experience that soon. What's the best way for people to get a hold of you or contact you?
2 ways. One way is Instagram. My Instagram handle is just my first and last name, JAMIETIAN. DM me. And then other way is my cell phone. You can call or text me, 310-717-1321.
All right. Thanks for talking a little bit. Jamie Tian from Rodeo Realty. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for sitting with me.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Dream Home Hunter Deep Dive, a Keith Pratt collaborative.